Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Thank you very much for joining us in this video. Now, last time out, of course, we were continuing to build the BSG inspired ship. Now we've had a few differences that we have to try and figure out between the ships and the things that we were looking at. What we can do at this stage in Empyrion Galactic Survival with our limited knowledge of what we can build and also limited time. So we're going to continue, but as you can see off camera, Sociopath has managed to pressurize everything rear of this section, and I believe he's working on the engine section right now. So we should have a lot of pressurized areas for us to actually start building things in. Going to continue working on the pods today. Maybe if we can get the pods built, or at least partly built, we should be able to even see if we can pressurize that. So make sure you stay tuned for some more BSG style shipbuilding, I suppose. Yep. And Xia and Jake are still planet side raiding everything that they can raid.
Would you like some Sathium? We're selling them at a premium of 1 credit per 1,000.
Sold.
I think we have more Sathium than steel now. I don't even know how you make Sathium, but we have it.
That's still part of the ship.
Oh, but have you not made it to...
Oh wait, oops.
I mean, we've got a ship in. Small problem taking us out now. Okay.
Jacob, I'm just gonna go through this and get like everything that's useful that's not a regular block.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna have everything collapse, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, how high are we going to have to make this for our fighter? Can someone tell me roughly how high you think the fighter is in terms of large blocks? 2?
2, 3 tops.
Okay. Gates. That's what I need to look for. How do I... It's constructor, isn't it? Oh, it goes to constructor. So I want... Can anybody bring the fighter up here, please? Or Sociopath, do you think the fighter will fly through this gap? I want to know if this gate...
No, I think you're gonna use...
Because I really do not fancy using this huge gate. I'd like it to be lower.
I don't think you can fit it through the gate which we have in the back.
Oh, right. I was going to say, if we could fit it through that, that would have been ideal. Because we could just place those on that.
There are some other gates, so...
Okay, I'll go have a look.
That's the 7, no?
I'll go have a look.
Oh, wait, here. I can give you this one.
Okay, let's have a look.
Here.
This is bad.
It's still a bit high. I mean, can you place that on the pod? That's where I kind of want. I want to keep the pods fairly sleek, because I think that's the whole way the design looks. It looks like the pods are a lot sleeker than.
If I hear you say sleek any more time,
it does look like
I'm going
to
come up there and murder you.
It might be. Don't forget.
Oh no! Wait, it's wider, isn't it? The aircraft.
No, but you're gonna. Yeah, I believe
it's wider.
It's wider.
It was wider because that's why I made this wider.
You're gonna be.
Yes, yeah, it is going to drop a bit. It just looks like the pods are a bit rounded in a way, so I wanted to try and get it narrow, but if that's not going to happen...
So, you figured out how to use that yet?
I'm working on it. I think I just need to go to devices and... How did we take control of turrets last time?
Very careful.
because I can't remember.
Gadget?
Yeah, I guess we can just deal with that.
On the other hand, no, I don't think there is.
See, because or alternatively, what if we didn't put doors there and it was just force fields either side? No doors, just force fields.
Oh, I need to group it. Yeah,
Could we do that?
Yeah, that's we can.
Jake, what do you think? You know, on the pods, force fields front and back, no hangar door itself.
If the force fields keep everything tight, then yes, that'd be good.
Yes, they do. Because we can leave hangar doors open and the force fields still keep everything airtight. That solves the whole problem. We can keep it as narrow as we want. Because realistically, if once we get the thing flying in, I do not think... Wait, is it going to be this slow, the pod? I have no idea. Yeah, I suppose so. You just have force fields and it just flies in and flies through.
It's so nice walking through these halls and not having to worry about things jumping out and killing me.
That's a bit tall.
Okay, that's too tall. So
Yeah, it's too tall.
what do we want in numbers? We can go up till we can get a 5x6.
See, that's what we need to check. We need the fighter up here to try and fly it through a gap.
I just need. Also, we need a.
So what I'm going to do, if I switch on the symmetry plane for me, is if I would start doing like... What kind of ramp are you? What's...
We could get this. Give me a
That's still a
sec.
bit... So you mean two of them? Essentially two of them?
Yeah, that's the smallest we can get.
Yeah, I suppose we could do that.
But
Then-
it is off center because your pots are.
Is that's a 6, isn't it? The pods are 11. Forget this. Oh, forget the end bits here. Just up to here. Forget the end bits. Forget the diagonal bits. Just up to the thing. That should be 11. Why is that not 11?
Because this is.
Or is this 6?
This is 6 by 5
Ah, that's
now.
6. Okay, okay.
And that's what we can get. And yeah, they will open at the same time.
Okay. And we'd fly a ship
What was that?
straight through that.
Even in the angle.
I just do not know. I just do not. Oh yeah, just fly it in like that. I just do not know if the fighter will fit through it. That's
Yeah,
my
but
only concern. We've got to test it. We need the
gotta
fighter
test
up
it.
here. Yeah, we need the fighter up here to finalise the pod design.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay, thank you. But Sociopod, do you think the pod should be this low?
I don't know how low it should go.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's certainly
Depends,
not as
do you
low
want-
as...
Not as low as the ship and not as high as the ship. So
Yeah, it's sort of got to be in the middle. We're trying.
so this is roughly.
Well, actually, that being said, I'm just looking again. It seems like they've got lots of designs for these pods. Some of them are lower than the ship. Some of them are in the middle, like what we just said. Some of them are higher.
So it would
So-
be roughly like this as box.
Where are you? What's? Yes,
I
yeah,
just-
something like that. Yeah, yeah, something like that. And again, we could use the same sort of idea, you know, that Jake said about the Star Destroyers, how you fly in. So we could sort of make it a bit rounded here, and you fly in, and then you've got the gate, similar to what you've done with this.
Well, the flight pods you just go from either of the ends.
Yeah. No. From the ends. That's what I mean. But as in, there's a bit of hull that you sort of fly between before the gate on the pods to potentially round it off a little.
The thing is, I don't want to block the back off here, so.
No, we're not
I
going.
also,
yeah, that's got to be wider as well, hasn't it?
Also, I don't know if I should make the bottom already going one in here.
So take a look at, if you're on the if you're looking on the web, there's one. There we go. Jake's here with his Jake's here with the thingy. Right, will it get through that gap? I'm gonna say no. Oh.
It kicked me forward.
Okay, it is absolutely like the tightest gap that you're going to get on here. That's a very tight gap. Yeah, we were thinking that. Okay. Let me see if we can make force fields. I was thinking, what I was thinking is we just put force fields here. Because...
the force fields would be better because the flight pods are usually always open.
Yep, so I think we'll do force fields. Plus, that's fairly narrow, isn't it? So we don't need the height that this gives us.
Wonder if I should do it like this here already, Jake. The bottom.
What's this bottom part for?
No. Here on the sides.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And should we go smaller directly now also, or should I just leave it as a block out and then?
So, again, looking at the designs we're supposed to be trying to inspire from, it looks like they get wider before they get narrow again.
I don't know what you're looking at because I have no remembrance of a
so I'm just
Galactica getting wider or whatever.
So all I've done is I've just gone BSG ships on Google and looked at images, and there's lots of different ones. And what they look like is that the ships themselves are narrower in the middle, depending on the ship. Not every single one. For example, the Valkyrie is not.
That's nowhere near possible to do here.
Okay, then leave that. Then let's not do that. And also, Jake, I can see what you mean about it's open. The pods are often open.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that on the front of this one, which is that Pegasus? I can see an open pod up front.
Yeah, there is a gate though, but yeah, it is open.
Right, so we can. That's what we'll do.
It is possible, but that means But if we're gonna do that, which is still possible, but that means your pods are too close.
Again. What if I made the pod shorter?
Continue with what you've got at the moment.
And let's just see where
because you could probably finish the ship using what you've got.
Yeah, if anything, I can make the pods a bit shorter, you know.
Jake, I'm taking the hovercraft back to base down.
Social pod, do you need these? Do you need these doors?
No.
Right, okay, I'm gonna take them. One day. There we go. I think I have an idea. Right. So my idea for the pods is going to be we need some width to the pod. Some height to the pod. I am going to do this. As you can see, people watching, we are working very hard on this to try and get a decent design out of it. Just not often that easy.
It would be like this gadget.
Go on.
Look from the back now.
Yeah, we can.
I forgot there was cruise control.
That would be okay, wouldn't it?
Cruise control.
Is it C?
Control W.
Wow. Yeah, do you think that would be alright, Sociopath? I think that could be okay. It's not too far out, but it just gives it that little... And then it just dents in once again. Yeah. I do not like how these pods have ended up. If I take down this...
Jacobin has been biking.
That's alright. Server's a bit quieter than it was. We haven't managed to get to the second boss because we've been waiting for everyone to be on the server at the same time to do that. But no, some people don't want to play anymore.
Oh, would that be Colonel and the Swan Plastics?
Not the one that they're playing together with, no. I don't even know if they are playing together.
Ah, that's just getting too big again.
As far as I know, Plastic isn't on the server that I'm on, so...
Right, I'm going to take all this part of the pod down again.
How can I figure which ramp I used?
The problem is every time I try to shape this the way I want to, it ends up wider than the ship itself, as in the main body, which is not ideal.
Well, the original Galactica in the original series had a rectangular flight pod instead.
I do remember the original one.
I've seen clips of the original. I don't like it.
I've seen the original Battlestar Galactica a long time ago.
Did you see it when it was first streaming? Or showing?
No, I don't think so. It was definitely...
What is it, 60...
I've definitely reruns.
I don't know which year it was that they released it.
No idea. Right, so if I've got that, and that's going to be the opening, and then let's do that going across there. Oh no, that's a little bit too... Let's do that going across there.
How do you want me to just put everything in cargo pallet 3 and organize it later, or?
There we go, that should be enough to get a ship in. Right, now let's copy that over to the other side.
Jacobin.
Jacobin is currently offline. Please leave a message.
After the beep. Beep.
Why?
Fantastic.
Just why?
Yes, you were asking me something.
Yeah, why?
Don't you put everything in cargo pallet 3 and then organize it later, or?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing.
Cargo pallet 3 is the new cargo pallet 1.
Yeah, because it's immediately next to the door. Sorry, I didn't say that passive aggressive enough. Yeah, because that cargo pallet is next to the door.
Better. I'll give you a solid 7 out of 10 for that.
There is still room for improvement. Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff. What is it? Like over 200,000 volume?
Just wait until the day where the volume actually works in this save suddenly.
Yeah,
I'm not looking forward to it.
And then our base explodes from the pressure.
Physics kicks in.
That'll be a nice pinata.
I was watching this this video, YouTube comedians, and this guy who does like stereotypes.
Yeah.
And and this one was about sort of like Asian parents and how the stereotype of Asian parents always want A's and whatever. And obviously he plays himself, he plays his father, his uncle, his mother, everyone. And he says something about every time he doesn't do something right, his father, or doesn't do well in school, let's say he gets a B in maths or something, and his father will remind him how hard he worked. And he's like, he says something like, when I was going to school, I used to travel 26 hours uphill both ways every day with one foot. My other foot was starting a business. And he asks his father in one of them, and he goes, Dad, I've just got to ask you a question. How do you walk uphill both ways? And he just turns around and says, he goes, when I was a boy, physics wasn't invented.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think those stereotypes are actually quite... It's funny because a lot of them are very true.
No, you're kidding me.
Yeah, anyone who starts to go, back in my day we did things from $3 an hour, I'm just going to murder them because they don't understand inflation.
Back in my day, we didn't have social distancing.
Yeah. Which
Don't
is why people die.
Don't tell me people have actually used something like that.
I don't know. It's like we watched Godzilla vs. Kong or finished it up yesterday, and then I looked at the box office. It was doing pretty well for a COVID movie.
I'll tell you what's impressive is our stay-at-home orders have been lifted, and the British public, who are very often very quick to criticize other countries and people from other countries for being savage and uncivilized.
Yeah.
You should see the state of our beaches.
Yeah.
And illegal raves and whatnot. They said, "Oh, you can visit 6 people now. Okay, let's visit 6,000."
Not only.
Have you seen Florida?
Everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just. I mean, and the other thing is, forget all right, putting yourselves at risk. The litter these people leave, the risk to the environment and animals and things like that.
Yeah.
You're just like, what is wrong with you people?
Yeah. I 100% agree.
I'm making a pit stop to this unknown structure over here, Jacoby, and then I'm going back to the ground up there.
Yeah. The thing about the British population is that if we have the ability to complain about something, you're damn sure we're going to complain about it.
Yeah, complaining about... The thing is, I'm like, well, you're free to complain about something, because we're good at complaining. We complain better than anybody on Earth. But...
That's not true.
So...
Who complains better than...
There's so many. Everybody complains the same. There is nobody better in those kind of things on there than anybody else.
No. We complain the best on Earth.
No. Look at how the Swedish people complain. Look how the Dutch people complain. It's just the same.
In that case, that stereotype about British people is wrong. But the thing is...
Stereotyping is wrong.
Complaining is one thing. It's the acting afterwards. Like, you complain and then you go ahead and do the exact thing that you're complaining about.
Yep.
That's the part that I think is just really...
Yep.
moronic, I think is the right word for that.
I do not understand why people have such a problem with, I've been locked inside all this time. Well, but then again, I have been working, in person at McDonald's for the past however long. So I haven't really noticed. Especially since I didn't go out at all before the pandemic started, so...
I found our favorite friends, the horrors.
The horrors? Are they still there?
Did we not kill them all?
No, this is a different base.
Oh.
Which base are you at? Down there. Ah, yes.
That doesn't look too shabby.
Oh crap, that doesn't work what I wanted.
Oh yeah, because it hovers off the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure if...
Did I just do that one wrong? Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
I did a boo-boo, I think.
Yeah, I think I just did I just did a boo-boo myself. Oh no.
You
Go
can.
what did you do?
I put half tiles up and then I tried to put other blocks up there, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, I just did the same thing and I ended up having an uneven, like using two different types of those half block things, and it hasn't worked out exactly. I think I can fix this though. Kind of looks better. Let's try and fix the other side.
I got some lovely things.
Ooh, what kind of lovely things?
Jetpack boost, large fuel pack, Panethium, multi-tool tech 2, and some titanium rod.
Cool. Are you just raiding a base on your own?
Yeah.
That's how that works, yes. Right, I'm going to start transferring, start sorting out our inventory so that we can actually see what's going on.
You were going to bring me some windows.
Oh, I never said I was going to bring you windows.
What on
But
earth
I can
is...
tell you how many stacks of steel plate we have. It's an ungodly amount. How many is this? That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh boy. So we got 32 stacks of 4,000.
I mean, we'll use them. We probably use them all.
You've seen I think I just used like 5,000 steel.
What have I done here?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm arriving with more steel blocks.
Awesome.
Which
Right, so
block do you use here?
that goes there, and then that goes there. Those are the blocks I used. So then... Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, that works. This works.
I've been playing Dyson Sphere program recently.
I saw you playing that earlier. How is it?
It's pretty good, but I have the same problem with it I have with Factorio. If I'm by myself, I get nothing done.
We finally launched after 505 hours our first rocket.
Oh boy.
Oh, what, for Factorio?
Yes. And you know what our new goal is?
Is that get 1 rocket per minute?
No. 1,000 space science a second. That's 1 rocket a second.
Why would you need that much?
I mean, 1 rocket a second. That sounds like a worthy goal.
1,000 science. How much science do you get per rocket sent?
1,000.
Okay, yes, that's 1 rocket per second instead of per minute.
Jake, main question. How'd you get the does the multi-tool unlock into the cargo can, or how does that work?
I have no idea. I didn't get it working.
I got it working. It just doesn't. I don't know where the stuff it's getting goes.
Oh, nothing.
It might be emptying into like just a random inventory. You might want to check.
So which one of these lines are going to... Oh, it's you.
So there's nowhere near. Okay, there's nothing.
Nothing for?
I need a etched round medium hull. No, not hull.
Okay.
I need the edge round medium, but then cornered.
Is that one that's not available?
Inverted, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having similar sorts of issues here with a few bits and bobs.
But yeah, it needs to be
Space
inverted.
friends, I'm here with some more steel blocks for you.
Welcome, Zero Jake, to the unknown, unnamed vessel.
Or alternatively, it didn't throw it in my cargo container, so I don't have anything for you. I'll be back in 5 minutes. God damn it. I want to kill myself.
Please not.
No, stop. Don't.
What? Why? Right.
I think it's gonna be notch C medium.
No, stop. Break it. Thank you. Okay, I think I now have the shape of the pod, at least at the back, and what we can follow all the way along. Kind of running, and I'm guessing I'm going to run into the exact same problem that you've run into, Sociopath, with shapes when I try to do this the way I want it to be.
Most of the shapes are there. It's just some of them aren't.
Some of them, yeah. And that is the shape of the pod. Okay. Good. That's a pretty decent shape, I think. Right. So now all I need to do is figure out which block goes where. And hopefully with the symmetry on, this should be quite easy. Or not. There we go. And I think I'm going to run on this episode just slightly longer, just until Jake gets back to space with his delivery. And then
This might work.
we'll end once that is done.
I do like the side here. I don't like the top is too straight and the bottom might be.
What's that for? What you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. I mean, look. What I've done is I looked at what you were doing, and I've done a little bit of a similar
He just
sort of.
cheated and took all my work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, actually, to be fair, I didn't know you were doing exactly like that until I did that, and then I looked back and I went, "Oh, you've done the same thing." I'm not going to do that in-out ridge thing, I don't think. What I'm going to do is I'm thinking, from this one, can we maybe like attach trusses onto the body, onto the main fuselage or something? Once we're done, I think that might look nice. But once
From
that's
where?
complete, like from the top of the pod. Once I've done the pod, onto these connection parts. Yeah, once the pod's sort of complete.
Yeah, but the thing is, you probably need to. Yeah, might be.
I'll show you. Let me do that part of the. Oh no. Great. Turn the right way. Thank you. I'll come and do that part of the pod in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna place this this beauty to see if we can have some.
Right.
Holy damn!
What happened?
Might be a bit bigger than I thought. Okay.
So for this, I need to turn that around there.
You can walk now on.
Oh, do we have gravity?
We have gravity.
Awesome.
I don't know where and how far it reaches. I'm gonna see if it reaches into the back.
So it doesn't tell us that
No.
It doesn't, yeah, unlike that's one thing Space Engineers does do better. Tells us.
Oh, it's pulling me to the gravity. No, okay. We need to figure out gravity.
Great. We're all Isaac Newton now. We need to figure out gravity.
Generate an edge.
Is it like a circular thing or?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that.
And it pulls you towards it.
That
So
is going to be unfortunate.
We might need a couple of them in the ship.
Okay. So we can figure that out.
So roughly,
and then I guess we use the. Oh, I need more. Let's have a look at what kind of steel we have available. Awesome. 2. Oops. And we'll do this. And now I'm thinking up here, is it going to be possible for me to use like a ramp that turns around that way? And I think that is going to be quite possible. Awesome. Come back. There we go.
oh yeah, that silly hole is. Because you
Which-
have the hangar door. Well, close it up.
Which hole is that?
You have the hangar door, so I cannot have the back compartment sealed.
Oh, do you want
without-
the hanger?
No, I just locked it up.
Okay. And I think. There we go.
Okay, my little excursion's done.
Got everything you required.
Yeah, from the another temple. I'm going back to the bunker.
Nice. And I think with that, we are going to end this particular video. I think Jake is on his way back. I think. Think
Yep.
being the operative word there.
I've delivered like 9,000 steel over to you.
Oh yeah, we have lots. With that, we are going to end this. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Empyrion Galactic Survival. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting us know what you think and how you feel this is getting along. I think personally this is going rather well overall. It isn't perfect, but I think we are certainly definitely getting there. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadget LP for both Twitter and Instagram. That is all from me, Xia, Sociopath, and Jake. We will see you next time in Empyrion Galactic Survival.